Greetings, everybody, and welcome to Streamaday number 3849. And tonight, we're going to continue where we left off yesterday, I think. In that CTM that we were doing. Kind of enjoyed that yesterday, so I thought we would play a little bit more today. So, we left things. We sort of left things having completed the first area. We got the white wool. And we also collected up some cows. We took care of that. Just been trying to... you're ready. Just trying to breed them up a little bit here so that we can get a decent amount of them. And hopefully that will pave the way for some good things. Hopefully. Today, though... I think today's the day. Yeah, I might go GUI scale 5 actually. Let's make it a little bit bigger. That's still kind of small, isn't it? But yeah, I think today's the day we're going to explore a little bit more of intersection 1. The only thing I'm not super pleased about is we don't have a lot of arrows. That's kind of the thing, really. We don't have enough arrows. But, so we're going to have to use those sparingly. We've got plenty of wood. Plenty of food. We have some leather. So, what have I got here? Let's get rid of this. Okay. I think boots would probably be the better choice. So we'll get a little bit more armor. But yes, I'm just going to have to kind of keep breeding the cows, really, in order to really move forward. So, I'm going to make sure I've just got plenty of torches on me. I've got a crafting bench, I can make more tools, I've got building blocks, so we should be okay here. I'm going to unlock the teleport. That's probably the first thing to do here, is unlock the teleports to intersection 1, which was something I did need to do. We've got the ender chest here as well. Okay, so now I should be able to teleport back to intersection 1. Yes, I can. And this is the first area. This is Burning Blast Caverns, the orange wool. That's a silverfish. Okay. What was in this? Bane of arthropods, some coal, and some lore. I should read those. What does it say about this? We'll read the information first. Be wary of the stone deposits in this area. Vermin may make their nests within. These 16 cores you are about to bring to me are special for a multitude of reasons. The most important, however, is that they are the most powerful sources of wild magic still remaining in the world. Wild magic is special because it has no tie-in to another entity, one worshipped as a god like the god of cinders, or an unsavory demon from the depths of the void like the Omniphage. Wild magic is believed to connect directly to the creators of the realms, and thus it is not subject to the whims of any mortal entity. Interesting. Ow. He must have come from one of the other paths, I guess. Charred skeleton. It's got a gold sword. It looks... Oh, wood sword. There's a wooden sword. I don't really want that. I'm gonna get rid of it. There's a creeper there. Let's see then. Nope, more of those skeletons. Creepers are definitely more dangerous. So there's a spawner up there. That's not trapped. Arrows. It's better than what I have, so I'm going to take it. What does that say? This stone seems to have been protected in time. What's that? It's like a purple block in the wall. I'm not sure quite what it is. Let's get rid of this. Oh, fireproof vest. Good. Creepers again. Dang it. Yeah, I would have tried to avoid doing that. Oh, great. Dang it. Maybe I could lure him over the magma blocks or something. Okay, hopefully we got them all. That was not quite my intention, but it sometimes happens like that. So that stone might be okay. I do see a bridge there with a spawner on it. There's one over there too. It's probably gonna be... Oh, it's a blaze. That's not good. I'd like to keep a blaze spawner around, but not that. Not there. What I got? I do have a blaze rod now, so I can make a few, potentially a few potions with that if I can find some nether wart. That's the thing. I don't have any nether wart to make any potions with, so it's not going to be hugely important right now. We'll run into blazes again, I'm sure, down the road. Oh, hello. Wow, I walked into that one. What do we got here? Nothing massively useful. I want to get rid of this guy if we can. There we go. So this appears to be the next part of the dungeon. No other ways to go. So what does that spawn? More blazes. Oh, dang it. I have to be careful about getting overwhelmed. There must be one of those skeleton spawners over here. Charm of Swiftness. So instead of an extra heart, I get a 10% extra speed with that. I actually think that might be... That might actually be better than this extra single heart. I need to get rid of this blaze. I don't want it shooting at me from behind, really. There we go. Good, 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 good. Let's keep moving then. So we've got skeletons again. Hey, Fit. How are you? Get rid of this. I'm guessing there's got to be something... Yeah, creepers. Behind that stone. And they also have a lot of hit points. Not very nice. Oh, there's another one. Ow. I don't know if there was a chest there. It's gone now, though. Power and flame bow is better than mine, so I'll take that. Three spawners up ahead. Now that that creeper's blown up, it's kind of made this a little bit difficult to navigate, but it's okay. Don't much like this. I thought there was an extra spawner somewhere. Maybe that creeper destroyed it. I don't have a leather cap, so Oh, stock up on some bread. What is that in there? That's more skeletons again. I do see some orange glass in the distance there. I'm kind of wondering if that might be the wall for this. It's probably too bright for mobs to spawn. That definitely isn't, though. That's definitely not. I haven't seen these skeletons dropping their weapon at all. So, pleased to hear that, Fit. Alright. So, what do we got here? There's another spawner right there. Creepers again. Let's come out of range of that then. Ugh. Where is it? Right there. Oh, dang it, not again. Another sword in there. Hello. Dang it. I haven't really got weapons to deal with these guys too effectively. So, another creeper up there. That's beginning to seem like there might be a spawner in that area. Because I don't really see any natural spawning mobs. I've seen a few here and there, but... Oh yeah, look at that, there is. There's a skeleton, so I'm going to have to retreat again. One at a time. My sword's about to break. There is another one in that box, so we can get one from that. I think. Smite. Smite will be good. Let me get rid of this. Those creepers with extra health are way worse than these guys are. Good. Good, good, good. So there's another path over there to... I don't see any spawners in the ceiling. That's not to say that there isn't any. And there's like an orange thing over there. I don't know if there's any real benefit to keeping that or letting it break. Blazes again. I'm going to leave that there because it's not really in any area that I'm going to be at very often. So I'm going to forge fire greatsword. I'm going to drop the stuff off in here for now. The things I care about. Now, if I ever do want to farm blazes, I've got one, basically. What is that then? Creepers? Yeah. Looks that way. This is not going to be very useful against creepers because it's smite. I'm not going to assume that that's the only spawner there is. Now, there's a pair of spawners on top of that. possibly something back there as well. I need to see what it is before I attempt to deal with that. Probably the best thing to do is going to be to get inside the box and then dig up from underneath it. That's what I think my plan should be, is to get inside the box. Let's see what it spawns. We got skeletons there. Those charred guys again. I think the other one might be creepers, possibly. Yeah, so if that's silverfish. Okay, I should probably not do that. Got it. I'll fill that in. I guess that wasn't silverfish. I could have done that safer. Orange wool, then. Before I go messing with that... Oh, there is one up there. Oh, I think I knocked him into the lava. I think he's dead. I wanted to take a peek up here. Okay. Nothing else. Says it's might, or might not. There could be... I'm gonna just do a little building here. What is this? A spawner back here? Man! They've made silverfish in this just like instant break. That's kind of weird. Okay. Ah. I wonder how they managed to do that. That's kind of interesting. I don't really want to deal with it though. Alright, I'm gonna start and collect up some of the loot here. This was a little small cavern, I guess. There wasn't a lot to it. I don't think I've missed anything. Unless there's some possible hidden loot somewhere. But it seems fairly standard stuff. We got the champion's item, which was that sword. The lapis has a 10% speed buff. That's why I've got that in my hand. Unbreaking knockback. Should be able to get all of that as well. Alright. Yeah, sure, I'll take this too. That'll be full inventory now. It's the infested. It might be retextured of something else that can be infested. So I don't have the wool right now. That's okay. I just wanted to go to the storage room for now. Mob drops then to kick things off. Here, let's deal with the mob drops. Bones, spider eyes, gunpowder. We do have an armor chest. One of these is an armor chest. That's tools, blocks, weapons. I'll put that away, I guess. Extra tools. Extra weapons. Another new weapon. Building blocks. Put those in there. Books and that I'm putting over here. Blaze rod is a mob drop. Extra chests, wooden items, signs. I thought I had an armor chest. I guess I don't. I don't have excess armor really. Well, I do now, so put that cobble away. And now we're ready for round 2 of looting the dungeon. We can take the teleport back. Save a little bit of time. Nothing too tricky there, to be honest. It's all fairly standard stuff. You know, just a typical starter dungeon. To a zone. Okay. Now, I'm not sure what the deal with this is. Like, there's a little bit of stone there, but not really any that I think are enough for me to do anything with. Like, I could possibly make 2 picks with the amount of stone I have, and that's it. I might as well just stick with wooden picks for now. It's not like I can enchant it or anything and put unbreaking on it. If I could do something like that, it might be more worthwhile, but as it stands, not right now. Very easy to loot these caves, too. Well, I didn't just felt like doing it the old-fashioned way for some reason, I guess. Okay, that was like the Paragon item. Isn't that the thing that only appears once per intersection? So it must be that sword. Okay, so just 3 wolves. Should be safe though. Going back here, nothing to worry about. The magma blocks may come in handy if I want to do a mob spawner with those skeletons, because I could then drop them onto it. I don't have an automatic way of collecting things, though, or moving water around or anything. That's interesting, too. I think we're in a version where the bubble columns and that exist. I think. I could be wrong about that, but pretty sure we are. So I don't know if the next place we got to go to is the Guardian one, or if it's something else. That was a fun little dungeon, though. Nothing too crazy. Right, back to the base, and I'm going to drop off some stuff in storage again. Lots of bread right now. Let me see. I'm gonna get the wheat out as well, and we'll breed the cows again. Yeah, there's the wheat. So yeah, I'm up to 6 cobble right now. That's very useful. More leather. More chests. Put this away. What has this got on it? Unbreaking 2, sharpness 1, sweeping edge, fire aspect, and smite. So we'll upgrade to that. The gem, that can go in here. The gem can go away. That's kind of like a special item. I'll put it in here with this oak sign. I can go in the wood. Extra coal. Put that away. Pants. Leather pants. I can go in there. Alright, so let's breed the cows again. Because they're, I'm sure, ready by now. That's all slabs, I'm pretty sure. Oh yeah, look, they've all grown up too, so perfect. Now we're getting somewhere. I'll have to check on the wheat too, see if we need to harvest that. I bet it's getting up there now. Yeah, so we'll want to harvest that again too. Let's do the wool anyway, and place that down. Our second wool, much faster to get than the first one. Orange wool. Oh right, because this has silk touch on it. I was like, huh. That's interesting. I have to remember that. Orange wool. Cool. Okay, so pop the wheat away. Grab these, and I'm gonna head down and harvest the wheat farm, and then we'll think about the next step, what we want to do. Like I say, I still want to get more cows, really, before I move forward with that as a food source. I kind of need to make a bigger pen, honestly. There's not really a good spot for it here, though. The ground's too mountainous. I'll have to, like, dig one out, probably. Because I've noticed that pen already that we've made. It's getting a little on the full side, isn't it, already? So I'll probably have to come up with something else. Long term. Extra wheat, seeds, carrots. Did I not replant the carrots? I don't think I did. I think I harvested them and then I didn't bother replanting. Oh, I replanted all with wheat. Okay. Well, the wheat's more useful to me, I guess, at the moment than the carrots are, so we'll stick with that. Do I have a food box? No, I don't. I just have a mob drops one. Well, I guess we'll put that with that then. For now. So, yes. No, I don't have any golden carrots. That would be a good source of food, wouldn't it? How many cows have I got in here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, not a lot. I was thinking about what I might do for a base in here, and I actually have an idea of something, but we'll need... Ideally, we'll need some better tools to start building a base. Let's see. Let's check out the dungeons here again. That's magenta. Light blue, that will be the path to the next area then, I'm guessing. So the sapphire pools is going to be the one to do. Now, I ran into a guardian in here last time. Oh, great. The fact that they're underwater worries me a little bit. spider spawner here. Okay. That's not trapped. Sweeping edge. Oh, what are you? Waterlogged zombie. Isn't that a drowned? Is that normally called a drowned? Oh boy. Yeah, those things are gonna freaking hurt. I don't think I can shoot at them either. Oh, you can. Huh. Good to know. I have no reason to keep that around, really. I was thinking about keeping it around for Prismarine, but... I mean, really... Why would I do that? That was a creeper, I think. Yeah. That was a bit weird. It's like there's some lag going on or something. It is free light, sure. But I'd have to like make a farm out of it. And it'd be pretty difficult right now with the gear I've got. Ooh, there's a shulker box in here. I think that's what that is. It is, a waterlogged crate. Can you pick this up with a wood? You can. I'll leave it in there for now, but that could be handy for the ender chest, for moving stuff around later. More of those waterlogged guys again. Ominous looking staircase. So let me destroy this. You're going to take a while to path over here anyway, so... A shield in there, mostly broken. We might need a shield if we start running into lots of skeletons, otherwise it's going to become unbearable. But thankfully at the moment, we've been alright in that regard. We haven't really ran into skeletons that much, or skeletons with bows and arrows anyway. Good, 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 good. Get rid of that. I hear guardians again. Let me get rid of that creeper as well. I've got 15 arrows left. That's spiders. I'm not going to be able to do it, am I, before he hits me? Oh, I am. Excellent. Good. What's in here? A slime ball. Extra attack damage. That's only useful if you hit a different breakpoint. That's really only useful if I hit a different breakpoint. Is there a guardian spawner down there, or is that just a guy from before? There we go. Right now, I don't think we're going to hit a new breakpoint with an extra 0.75 damage. I don't think. Oh, I see 2 spawners there, stacked on top of each other. in the water. And then like some quartz maze thing going on. That is creepers and zombies, so we got both. Do not blow up my chest. Why do these creepers have so much health? That's what I want to know. Hopefully we can get that busted down. I'm going to get rid of that creeper because he's probably going to be coming over here while I'm trying to break those spawners. There we go. More of those zombies. There's the wall right there. Oh, lag. Oh yeah, I see. It's the end of that pick. Retreat. Need to make a new pick. I should probably start using some of those enchanted ones I keep getting every so often. I don't think about it though. I don't ever think about using it. Maybe in the next dungeon I'll go through some of them. So what was this? This was spiders, wasn't it? Can't tell if that spawners there or leaves. I'm imagining that there's probably going to be guardian spawners underneath here. I'd a guess. Don't really see much of anything, to be honest. What we got up ahead then? We have zombies again. I did see that. Yes, I saw you sent me a message with that. You'd mentioned to me a couple of days ago that there was something you could do. Was it the expansion now with Final Fantasy that lets you do that? Creeper going wandering up that way. Creeper right there. Can't do it. I'm pretty sure some of those picks have efficiency on, so it'd make this a little bit easier. That is a vanilla skeleton. Let's just get some light down in here. I probably could have built a farm out of this, but... Stone Shade Pickaxe. Ah, Unbreaking Fortune and Efficiency. Look at that. Maybe we'll use that pick for the next area. Alright, one thing at a time. A potato. No. I'm gonna see mist. Ah, nice. Now we've just got creepers. Oh, really? That is a vanilla skeleton spawner. That doesn't even have a label. An axe. Okay, we got rid of the skeletons. Now I've just got zombies to take care of up here. And that's it. Another dungeon complete. Good. Nothing too challenging there. I'm going to take a little bit of a deep dive down in the lake here in a second. So there's the wall. That's our area complete. This is only intersection 1, to be fair. It's just kind of getting us used to it. I imagine some of the dungeons will be a bit longer, deeper in the map. There is 5 intersections, so a big long odyssey. I see that guy down here. Plains biome. Yeah, I just thought I'd look around here, see if there was anything hidden, you know, any nice secret loot or anything, but I haven't seen anything down here. I think the sort of legendary item or whatever was that pickaxe. I'm kind of interested in the next area because it's going to take us through to intersection 2. Seeing stuff like this, like I said yesterday, it makes me want to make a CTM map again. I haven't made one in more than a decade. But like I say, I think the fun part for me would probably be the building part of it. You know, making... Okay, whatever. I was way out of range, but, you know, doesn't matter. But yeah, I don't really know how to do all the mechanics and command blocks and all that stuff. The programming part of it that you need to do now. I don't really know how to do any of that, so... I almost feel like I'd probably design a map and then hand it off to someone. Then they can just take credit for it, I guess. Something like that. More cobble again. The thought of like having to try and put together all these custom mobs and that. I know there's tools that can cut the time of it down quite a bit now, but even still, having to do that and balance everything and whatnot. I don't know, man. It'd be a lot of effort. Maybe. I think we've looked at some of my unfinished CTMs in the past. The stuff that I started and never finished. I've often wondered, now I've got the building skills I've got and the game's evolved so much, how some of that might actually be now. Like, how would I design some of these places? We'll come back for that. I'm gonna have to come back here for the wall anyway, so... Just trying to collect up as much as I can. Probably one more run. I also understand a lot more about what makes a good dungeon and stuff now than I did then. That shulker box will come in handy. Health potion. What I mean by that is it will come in handy right now because I can utilize that. Smite 1 and Breaking 2, Knockback 2. Tidal War Axe. I think I prefer the stone sword, but yeah, pretty cool. I'm imagining that perhaps in Intersection 2 we're going to get access to maybe stone regularly. I do kind of wonder if this this map will have netherite in it. I might need to update my texture pack with the new netherite if that's the case. No, it can't, right? Because netherite was after this. I get all the versions mixed up because I don't play these kind of versions. So it will be diamond where it caps out at, I'm pretty sure. We'll snag the wool then, and that'll be that, I think, for this place. Cool little mini place again to explore. Not a lot to it, really. Yeah, I've thought about doing a Jungle Terror 3 or something like that. Now that there's the expanded world height and stuff, and the tools and stuff that you can use have come such a long way, you can actually do a lot of the work now inside the game itself with stuff like Axiom and so on. Whereas before, you were basically totally reliant on MC Edit. Things have kind of moved on from that now. People still use World Painter to design areas sometimes, but a lot of it's all in-game now with Axiom and things like that. For clearing out spaces. Okay, well I've got everything, I believe, so I'm going to head back to the base. Kind of sort through some stuff. Put things away. Chest, sign, leaves. What else have we got? Leather, string, coal, spider eye, that. Got lots of wooden bats. A lot of those. Let's put that away for right now. Special items, armor again. I haven't used that sign yet. Charcoal. That can go in the building blocks. Let's get this down. Alright. We'll empty all of this. So would you say you've been making good progress with Final Fantasy? Then Fit? Hope so. I spent time again looking at trees yesterday, trying to just sort of figure things out. So I'm getting there. I have a dirt and gravel chest, which also seems to have glowstone in it for some reason. We actually have a fortune 2 pick there, so if we run into any coal, that could be handy. Actually, I have some steaks now for food. Let me just sort this stuff out. Potato can go in here. Potion. Don't really have a potions box. Lesser healing potion. We'll need to breed the cows again as well. It doesn't appear that there's any bonus objectives either. Not that I've seen around anyway, so this must just be it. So let me put this away. And inventory wise, before we go to the next dungeon, what have I got here? And braking, efficiency 2. Braking and fortune. Okay. I'm gonna use the best gear I've got. Ah, I see. Back to intersection 1 then. So this place is called the Executioner's Downfall. I didn't get a lore chest or anything this time from this one. Was there a chest in the entrance here? There is one in the entrance here. Okay. Executioner's info. The prisoners, executioners are a force to be reckoned with. While slow, the deadly axes they wield will send you running after just one slip up. Okay. This structure was created from the roots of the earth during the shaping of this world. In recent years, however, the rotted to the core civilization of Creation Lake has converted it to a prison. A prison for who? Doesn't matter. Political enemies, killers, alongside thieves, traders, and the like. All are consigned to the depths and forgotten. So we're going to be running into enemies then that have axes this time. So we are really going to need to be careful. That's a spider. I'm guessing this is all slabs still. Yes. That's much faster. That's a skeleton. That's a god, apparently. A cauldron. Crackstone bricks, torches, food, cobwebs. Nothing outside of that, though. Is this a staircase or a drop? Okay. Hmm. Right. I want to way back up, and it doesn't look like there's going to be an easy one. So, is that going to be enough? I don't know if that's going to be enough. 27? I don't know. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be enough. I don't think there's enough in there. Okay, 54. That should definitely be enough. So, I'm gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave it in the ender chest, but so what I'm gonna do, I need a solid wall to sort of build onto. So I'm gonna tear this down. I thought that was a trap. Oh, I don't have blocks out. I don't have real blocks. Let's get rid of that. Netherrack. There we go. All the way to the top. All good. Oh, I wonder what that was. It's a cloud. Extra torches, a couple of extra arrows. Oh, that's a trap. I even see it in the dark. We got away with it, but we should be aware of that moving forward, that there could be traps. We're going to want to take things nice and slow. Stone axe on that guy. Nope. Yes, fight each other. Oh my, he just one-shot that guy. That's a lot of these skeletons. Why are they all congregating in this corner? What's that about? Sharpness 3 sword. Interesting. I don't know if that does more damage than mine. This does 6, but extra to... No, yeah, it doesn't. My stone sword does more to it. Yeah, we should be aware of... dispensers. Dispenser traps. Pressure plates on the ground, that kind of thing. That's a different kind of enemy. What are they holding? Oh, it's a stick. That's a prisoner. We're in the mess hall now. Beds. Emeralds. So this is like a more gauntlet style dungeon. Ooh. I see trip hooks. Okay, divide and conquer now, because we're getting pinged from multiple directions. I'm also getting hurt. Might need that shield. I'm gonna have to regen, I think. Let's get rid of that. Let's pull back and let's regen now. Make sure we're well out of range of any spawners. Let's get back up to full. My armor's taken a bit of a beating. Is the loot in all of these? That's empty. That isn't though. There's like little bits of things in here. Not a lot that's very useful though. I see a skeleton up there. Okay. There's an Enderman down there. I don't know if there's a pressure plate on the other side of that door, so I'm just going to ignore that for the time being. Furnaces. I'm going to attempt to get rid of that. This has fire aspect on it, doesn't it? That doesn't, though. There we go. The skeleton down here. Just a vanilla dude. I need more torches. What happened to my charcoal? Did I put it away? Oh look, there's a special item back here. Executioner's Axe, Smite 2 and Breaking 3. Interesting. That could be a good weapon. I'm not sure though. I don't think any of these boxes have coal in, do they? Nope. I'm gonna have to probably hard reset then. Go all the way back to get more torches. Because I forgot to bring my charcoal. Must have put it away when we were sorting stuff out last time. So I know I don't have any in the shulker box. It's okay. Pit stop. Yeah. Nothing. I don't know. Okay, what was I looking for then? Charcoal. I'll bring a stack. And while I'm here, I will also drop off the mob drops I've picked up. And this stuff too. Good. Good, good, good. Now I can do another stack of torches. We'll do 62. Stack those, stack this, and we can get back in there and make it all about ourselves. If you've ever seen that meme, that one always makes me laugh. I'm not gonna lie, whenever I see that. Get in there and make it about you. That one always makes me laugh. There's a bow in there. Power 1. Mine's better. I haven't got enough iron yet to make an anvil. In fact, I haven't got a single iron ingot at all, even from a zombie or anything. No, it's the guy in the mirror pointing at himself. Please don't do that. Why is there a spider in here again? I don't know what that is. Oh, it's a spider spawner. That's why that guy appeared. I don't know what that is. Okay. Let's get rid of that. What's in that chest? Huh. Okay. Lots of furnaces. I don't think there'll be anything in any of these. Nope. We should check out what's behind this iron door. Oh, it looks like sleeping quarters for the executioners here. Ooh, okay. I didn't really see what was there. I did see spawners. There's a creeper. That's not good. I gotta be careful the skeleton doesn't shoot the creeper. It'll blow the door open. There we go. Gold armor, coal, and stuff like that. What is this? Ah, this is the path to intersection 2, it looks like. Now we're in mushroom fields again. That's the teleport. Silverstone Quarry, Whispering Underpass. You know, you always got to check underneath this. See if there's anything underneath. There is. Look at that. There's a chest. There always is. I wonder what's hidden in there. I bet it's a stick or a fish or something. Oh no, look at that. Unbreaking, sweeping edge, chain boots. Not bad, not bad. I have to remember that that's there and come back for it. So, what do we got here then? So this is intersection 2, the lowlands. We've got Verdant Venture, Whispering Underpass, and Silverstone Quarry as the 3 places to go. The Silverstone Quarry interests me a little bit. I wonder if you can find like iron and stuff there, or at least more coal, that kind of thing. I just want to kind of take a peek in this area. That's creepers again. I know we haven't finished the magenta area, but... So this is a much bigger area than what we saw before. I don't see any iron. I'm seeing lots of cyan, clay, and andesite. Gold. But in order to mine gold, I'd need an iron pick. Interesting. Okay. So that's kind of what that area looks like. I'm going to take a few more steps here. Just for a moment. Let's see if I can get a better look at this area. I think that's some coal down there. That guy's got an enchanted bow. I don't want to go too far. I just want to get a look at the place. That's probably as far as I'll go. Looking like gold in here. There's a tunnel there that probably goes on to a future area. The wall's probably at the bottom, if I was going to guess. So coal and gold seems to be the the loot here. We might find an iron pick in one of the other areas to be able to mine that, or there might be one in a loot chest somewhere here to mine that with. This is actual real cobblestone. So stone tools are going to be on the agenda now because I can hollow out parts of the intersection for it. What else have we got here? Verdant Venture. Let's see what this is. Creeping mining time. There's a horse in there. That's a bit weird, but okay. We'll roll with it. Is that coal I think I see in the wall there? Oh, there's a moss crusher. It's got a wooden shovel. Weird. Okay. Looking at this. Lots of green. Kind of like an overgrown dungeon. Bridges again. Not seeing much else though to that area at the moment. I'm gonna go too far in there. And we've got one more path, the Whispering Underpass. This area does have some void, so you may want to not carry everything. Mycelium down there. Okay. See if I can get a look at this. So I see a loot chest. Mycelium. It's really hard to I don't think I've got enough ladders to go all the way here. There's bedrock here. How low does this get me? I'm almost there. I don't want to go too far into this. That's spiders. So mycelium, bridges again, probably void, very dark. That's what I'm getting out of this. Mycelium, is that useful? Because I can collect it. I have a silk touch item. I don't have any mushrooms. I don't think you can just bone meal mycelium to get mushrooms. I don't think. I'm sure that the books and stuff will explain more. But that's kind of what we've got to look forward to. Not quite finished the previous area yet, so we'll do that, and then we'll come back for that stuff later to explore. That is an adventure for another day. Can't be much further though to the wall. Oh, there's a lot around there. That's the wall right there. There's a lot of guys. Didn't fight each other. That was a little strange. respawners. What about behind it? Anything? Nope. On top, clear. And that's the wall. Okay. Well. Time for me to start emptying all this stuff out, I guess. Yeah, again, nothing too bad here. But we are just getting started. So far, I would say this map has been on the easier side of CTMs that I've done in the past. That said, my previous experience was Sea of Cinders, which seemed to be very, very hard for whatever reason. Probably because it was so short, so you didn't really get the time to really build up the gear. And there was only like one set of gear. So if you died with it, and there was a lot of areas in that map you could die and just not get the stuff back, you were kind of screwed permanently. I'm just kind of looking at what I've got here. I should be able to pick all that up. But yes, we'll be able to go all in now onto stone tools. Although some of the wood tools I've got probably still a bit better because I've got enchantments than just like unenchanted stone. Yeah. Oh. It's finally happened. I'm finally out of inventory room. Okay. So I'm gonna have to start and stack some of this stuff now. Yeah. With regards to those dispensers, I don't know if they're going to be useful at all. I'm gonna have to pop to the restroom. I'll be back in a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you, Vit. I don't need any of the rest of that, so... And this is right by the entrance. So I'm going to go back through the dungeon now. And we'll see if we can pick up anything that might have been missing. This chest. I know there's some in the mess hall area still left, so we can collect those as well. And lots and lots of bread. We're not short on bread, that's for sure. Oh man. Okay. So there's a chest here. A bit of bread in it. I don't know why I'm taking all these chests. Maybe I'll find a use for them. Use them as fuel or something. I think that's like one of the most inefficient ways you can use wood, right? Probably only surpassed by like the note block and the jukebox, because I think it only does like 1.5 items like a plank does. But it costs 8 planks to make. When you're that rich, you do your smelting with chests. That's the special item for this area. That's not a bad item, especially against undead. Okay, so we got all this. Reclaim this again now. I was only here because of the Enderman. And we got him, so no worries there. Now, I'm going to collect the wool, and I think we've pretty much looted this whole area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to unlock the teleporter to intersection 2. We can save some time that way down the road here when we come back. There's nothing else here, I think, that I would want, honestly, at this point from that dungeon. So yep, back to safety again. We can do the wall straight away this time. Light blue wool. Oh yes. And I'm feeling in the mood for some music. Something to listen to while we unpack all the items. Oops. Yeah. All right. Let's empty this out. Not really sure where to put cobwebs, to be honest, because they don't really neatly fit into anything. I guess I'm just going to put them kind of with the mob drops, because I can turn them into string, I guess. Boots. Helmet. I have so many chests now. 57 loot chests. With all that, we've got cobble now. More than a stack of bread. Plenty of coal. We could always get more. We've got loads of bones now. We've got 55 bones. So we're good on that. Alright, empty the rest of this out. I'll leave that in there, I guess. So, emeralds. Can I just buy things using these emeralds, or do I need other things? Oh, I could just buy these. 5. So I could buy chainmail gear if I wanted to, using those from the villager there. Possibly. But it's unenchanted. That's kind of the downside to it. Is that it's unenchanted. So maybe I'll hold on to those for now. Before going ahead and spending those. Alright. We need more building blocks. So we've got... Okay, fit. Got plenty there of building blocks now. Let's look at our armor situation a little bit. What have we got here? Unbreaking and protection 1. We have a protection 2 leather cap, protection 1, and a gold helmet. Okay. Unbreaking 2, protection 1, fire protection 2. I don't have anything any better than that at the moment. Unbreaking 1, protection 1. So that's better. There's no disputing that. And Unbreaking 1, protection 1 boots. Depth Strider. Sparkling boots. The problem is these are not going to last very long. So it's just really the helmet, isn't it? Alright. Now, weapons. I've got a few options now. We have a couple of decent swords. That's just a sword that'll last a long time. This is pretty good, but I've depleted nearly half of it. These sharpness 3 swords aren't bad. I want to bring a backup bow. I'm going to start thinking about different gear and that. That's not bad either. Smite, unbreaking, and sharpness. I might get more weapons as I go, but I want to make sure I've got more. I'll leave one of these in here. We don't really need anything else. Building blocks we've done. Wood. I got a decent amount of wood left and sticks, so we should be okay on that for now. But I will toss an extra stack of logs in there just because we've got the space. We might as well. I'm going to breed the cows again. We do have a little bit of steak. We don't have a lot of it. I do have... One of these has looting on it. That does. Yeah, these two. Looting and unbreaking. But we've only got looting 1. Still. Looting 1 is better than looting 0. So there might be some point in using those for that. Good. Pop down here now then and do the harvest of the wheat. I'm going to keep trying to stay on top of that. Good. Very good. Extra seeds. Yeah, I don't think we're quite to a point where I could start and actually get the steaks flowing. It might be worth farming up potatoes, possibly, because I think potatoes are better than bread. I'm not 100% sure, though. I'm probably going to use the bread up for now, what we found. Then I'll worry about whatever else later. So pick that up. And I'm going to drop that off in the ender chest. It's a little bit weird to me that the ender chest is not in the storage room. It's somewhere else. It is a little strange to me. But yeah, I was quite pleased with the results. What was this again? So I can get food. I'd need gold ingots for this. I need armor. Oh, I can get armor from that. Yeah. Nice, nice little bit of progress there. And I think for today, that's probably where I'm going to leave things. That's a good stopping point. We completed intersection 1. No, it's a little bit shorter today, but that's okay. I've enjoyed this. Not quite what I expected, but fun. Oh no, not again. Ugh. Where's that bed at? I know there's one around here somewhere. I could have sworn there was a bed here somewhere. Not down here. I know there's a bed somewhere. I'm missing it. It's right there. Red bed. Just let me sleep. There we go. I don't really want to be wasting my arrows on these. I guess these guys don't even have any AI, do they? Just like fixed in place. They don't make any noise. It's a little strange, really. Alright, well, we've slept. Done what I needed to do. Yeah. Pretty pleased with that progress there. So yeah, I'm still working out trees. It's my life now, trees. But I'm getting there. Sort of planning out what we're going to do for the rest of the custom forest. Hoping that goes well. Kind of learning new techniques all the time for the different trees. That I want to make. and it takes time to practice that. But once I've kind of got the designs down, we'll be able to hopefully move forward. But yeah, that's where I'm going to leave things for now. Good progress today on that. Finished intersection 1. We'll be ready to explore a new intersection next time. I look forward to catching up with you again soon, okay? Take care. Bye now.